It's your boy James to stop being dirty. Stop eating dirty. See, accountability is something we all need to take. There's only one type of species in the world that's not allowed, that is okay to not take accountability. And that's a woman. And the only reason why a woman knows her power in which she doesn't need to take accountability, outside of the fact I don't think they know how to, their power is that at the end of the night, we get to pipe. And that right there is a balance in which men deal with. Like, Jesus Christ, you'll start this whole mayhem. Like, they'll stand on business to the edge of the earth, and then you'll prove them completely wrong with facts and proof in their face. Not only will they not acknowledge the facts, they'll stay silent, like, but not even, now suddenly we're good. You literally were trying to rake my eyeballs out and scream and dissing my grandmother in your angry rant, and now suddenly, let's just move on. They're allowed to do such because they neck us. And we accept it. We don't want to, but it's a trade in which we accept. But as a man not taking accountability, come on, bro. There's certain things that separate men and women, and that is one of them. Standing on the facts that we make mistakes. Standing on the facts that we're not perfect. Standing on the facts that we say things that are whack, that we do things that are whack. We make mistakes verbally and physically in life because we're human beings and we understand the nature of making mistakes make us a better person, because we realize, damn, that was some whack shit that I said. Damn, that was some whack shit that I did. Let me not say that again. Let me not do that again. See, but when you don't take accountability, now your whole aura, the whole person you are gets questioned. It's like, head eyes. Oh my God. See, Head Ice is looking like foot water out here, because the fact of the matter is, a big thing about Head Ice is his energy, his aura, the respect he has. He's a dominant presence. At the end of the day, Head Ice was a Lion's Den legend, straight up. Like, in the Lion's Den, Head Ice wasn't just hit 10,000 steps. Head Ice was the truth. They don't take it away from that. At the end of the day, you having a status doesn't mean you can just get away with some whack shit and not say it was some whack shit. See, when you do some whack shit and don't say it's whack shit, that's whack shit. That's like a Head Ice bar right there, third round haymaker if he said it. So at the end of what I'm saying, that's cool. Listen, man, you calling out the night before and you didn't even make the call. Then when you had someone else tell Easy you weren't battling, then when Easy hit your phone directly, you told Easy you're busy right now, you're in a business meeting. When you waited online in Harlem for a fucking Henny bottle? Give me a break, Head Ice. Come on. And you don't even call him back. So this is what I call you ducking me. You ducking me. And that's some whack shit, especially coming from someone that talks the way you talk and carries yourself the way you carry yourself. You know what I'm saying? You already know my bot. You driving to, yeah, Smack and BZ. They can't call me about that because they know how I get. They know my style. You know, you can't even call someone like, what do you mean by that, sir? You mean that you the man that stands on business, that's honorable and respectable, that holds respect and honor as a man, where you can't even call my phone to try to curve my battle so I could be deceitful to this league. That's what you said in your car, in your response. In so many words, I just made it sound a little better. You said it your way. But you said they can't even play with you like that. Meaning that you won't do no sucker move like that. So you're that kind of person, right? So what about now? See, in my world, you can't be selectively tough. You can't be selectively loyal. You can't be selectively nothing. You either is or you isn't. And that was whack. And this is the thing, right? I was kicking it to my boys too. When I'm trying to tell my mans, like, you know, you got someone in your life where you're just trying to steer them the right way, give them that right advice. They need to understand something. If you seen them as a bum, you would never give that advice. But when you see potential in someone who's making mistakes in life, as we all do, but when you try to steer them on the right direction, it's because you know you're not wasting your breath, that you're trying to hit a part of them that they're going to wake the fuck up and give that potential to this world, to himself, to his life that you know he has. Because you know he ain't no bum. So when the battle rap community is upset with you, Head Ice, because we see you as more honorable and stand up, but you ain't doing no honorable shit or being stand up, you look crazy. But this is my last my last blog. I'm pitbull foaming over here. My apologies, little cotton mouth. I'm fasted right now. I do a 124-hour fast once a month. We'll talk about that when I get into another health video. But yeah, I got my reasons behind it. But I just do one once a month. That's my thing. I like to recalculate this. Oh, I'm sorry, Smack. Accountability. It's a perfect segue for me to get right into me practicing what I preach. I want to give an apology to Smack in the URL. I jumped to conclusions. I made assumptions. Yes, I believed at the time, because I remember I didn't see Easy's verbal blog. I just seen a post that said the battle was canceled, Head Ice, this and that. So I'm like, oh my God, here they go again. I was wrong, because this has nothing at all to do with URL. URL did not try to block this battle. URL did not try to ruin an event. URL did not try to backdoor snake Easy to Block captain. So for me to say that was the case with Head Ice, I apologize. The reason in which assumption, the door of assumption is open is because you have once blocked battles, messed up cards, and the deceitful moves to ruin something Easy to Block captain had going for him. It's kind of like the boy that cried wolf kind of situation. No pun intended, bars is flowing. But at the end of the day, I was wrong this time, and the only reason why I led myself to make that assumption is because, you know what I'm saying? And the track record in which them doing that, it's been multiple times, but this time wasn't that. So if you're gonna talk shit, when you find out that you're wrong, throw that apology out. So I apologize, I was wrong. Where's daylyt? Yeah, we have a few subjects today. This is the last one I want to. Where's daylyt? Daylyt and K-Shine, now's the time. Daylyt don't have a rapport with URL. Daylyt don't have a rapport with anyone. Daylight's in another planet somewhere. K-Shine, we know his story. We don't have to bring that up a million times. They have history, not only Dot Mob history, but supposed to battle history, cancel battle history. There's a story there. I would love to see K-Shine versus Daylyt. Daylyt, you still try to battle. Joey Badass just whooped your ass to the world. Come back home. Come back home. I would love to see Daylyt versus K-Shine. Is that something y'all would like to see? Is that something K-Shine could put together? Is that something Daylyt is with? At the end of the day, especially K-Shine wanted, building his own thing, and look how good that event turned out. Imagine with Daylyt support, who gets a lot of support on his coast and his industry connections. If he gets behind an event that he's main eventing on, and him and K-Shine could do some, some dope collaboration as far as throwing the event and battling each other, I think that could be epic. I would love to see a Daylyt versus K-Shine. Again, K-Shine only has so many battles. I remember his last thought on his next card he wants to do is a 2-on-2. Me personally, I'm not a 2-on-2 person. I think it's cool for entertainment. But as far as running out to see a 2-on-2, I've never have I ever. That's my thing. But K-Shine coming from one of the greatest 2-on-2 teams ever, which is him and DNA, I'm not mad at him. He did a world tour with DNA, killing shit, extremely entertaining. So for him to have love for 2-on-2 and want to imply that in his league makes total sense. What do y'all think? At the end of the day, this is my last blog even mentioning Head Ice. I'm done with it. That's my opinion on it. Y'all can like it, you can love it. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let me know in the comments. I'm done with it. All best wishes to Head Ice. At the end of the day, I'm rooting for you. Hope you win the whole tournament, my man. Not really, I want Ump to win. But right after Ump, it's you. But at the end of the day, do your thing. But as far as Smack, accountability. We all make mistakes. There's my apology for that. And as far as K-Shine, I would love to see him in DNA. Who else would we like to see? Who else would we like to see K-Shine with DNA Part 2? Who want to see K-Shine against? You want to see Daylyt return to battle rap? Let me know. Hit that like button and subscribe button before I go. Most important thing in my life, and advice I'll give to you, is protecting your peace. If you're around anybody, male, female, family, friend, co-worker, if they're not bringing you peace, then peace. Stop being dirty. Wait.